Well now, son, pull up a chair and settle in, 'cause I got something important for you tonight. A lesson most men don't learn until life knocks them quiet. See, this world's full of noise. Not just the kind you hear, the kind you carry. Noise in your head, noise in your gut, noise that rattles around when you lay down at night. You ever notice how a man can work all day in peace, but the minute he puts his head on the pillow, that's when the thoughts come stampeding. Regrets you ain't dealt with, chores you meant to finish, ideas you ain't sure what to do with. All of it comes rushing in like cattle on a narrow trail. Happens to me too. Used to keep me up at night, truth be told. But after enough nights staring up at the rafters, I learned a little trick. Write it down. Back in my younger years, I kept a small leather journal. Nothing fancy. Just a place to put the thoughts that didn't leave me alone. And I'd scratch them down by lantern light. Sometimes one line, sometimes a whole page. And the second my hand hit that paper, my mind finally went quiet, like a horse that finally stopped bucking. There's power in taking what's tangled up in your head and setting it somewhere solid. Keeps it from taking up all the room inside you. But that ain't the only kind of quiet a man needs. Back when I was riding cattle, I noticed something about the land. In the quiet places, that's where I heard God the clearest. Not in the saloons, not in the chatter, not in the days when everything was loud and busy, but in the still mornings, in the hush before the sun crested the ridge, in the slow rhythm of a creek running over stone. A man needs that kind of quiet, 'cause noise'll choke the life out of you. Too much noise in your head, and you struggle to hear the Lord's direction. Too much noise in your heart, and you forget who you're supposed to be. That's why the good book says, "Be still, and know that I am God." Not run faster, not fill every minute. Be still. Stillness ain't laziness, son. It's discipline. Takes strength to sit with your own thoughts. Strength to let God put his finger on what needs changing. Strength to stop drowning yourself in distractions. You want to know what builds a strong man? Not the rush, not the excitement, not the big moments. It's the quiet work, the everyday tasks no one claps for, the small obediences, the steady habits, or as my old trail boss used to say, chop wood, carry water. Do what needs doing. Do it well. Do it every day, even when no one's watching. You keep your mind quiet, your hands busy, your heart open to God, and you'd be amazed at the kind of man you can become. Most folks think greatness comes from big decisions. Truth is, it's born in the quiet choices no one sees. The mornings you get up even though you're tired. The nights you choose prayer over worry. The moments you take a breath instead of losing your temper. Quiet moments shape a man more than loud ones ever will. So tonight, son, when your thoughts start flooding in, don't fight them, write them down. Give them a place to rest, then sit a spell in the quiet. Let your mind settle, and let God speak in that still, small way of his. A quiet man ain't an empty man. He's a focused one. A man who knows where he's headed and who he's following. Now go on. Find your quiet. Guard it like a treasure, and let it make you wiser than all the noise ever could. And remember, son, measure twice, cut once, and mean what you say.